Alright, welcome to the second episode of the day. Like I said, it is double upload weekend. Every weekend, obviously, it's not like a special occasion. Up next, we've got Port Vale, but if you look at last time's game, we drew 1-1 with Leyton Orient, and if you didn't see quickly just there, you'll see now we are not top of the league anymore, which is a bad thing. If this was a Premier League season, I would have been so pissed because we would have just lost the title, but luckily we're in League 2, still got 8 more games, still got plenty of time to try and get back up top. We're only second on goal difference, we've let in so many this season, but we have scored more than Colchester, which I take as some kind of accomplishment, I suppose. But what we need here against Port Vale is nothing less than a win. What we need from the rest of the season is nothing less than a win. The problem being, all the players are not... they're not getting fitness. I'm not going to put Rossi in. I'm going to keep grilling. It's just... we're going to have to play a rotated team. But some of the players are good, and then some of the players are just awful. And I don't really want awful players. But we might have to bring up some of the awful players off the bench. Fuck it, we'll give Patrick a run out. Donald's on the bench. Vaughan can have the full rest period. Richards Everton's going to be captain. We'll put Wood on for Kakachi. If Carbonero gets too tired too quickly, we can bring on Kakachi and then swap Wood and Kakachi around. God, fitness is an issue at this early stage in the game. Do we bring on... who else? We don't really have another wide midfield. We've got Gibson and Colville, but I don't really want to use them because they're so just shite, to be honest. I think we'll just have to run with that and see where it takes us. Right, we'll see what happens. We need a win though, and this is a problem because the fixture schedule. Like over the past few months, I'm going to show you the schedule I've bloody had. There's so many midweek games just all dotted around randomly. It's so annoying because you go far in cup competitions, it kind of fucks up your league stuff. But now we're out of the cup competitions, we should have less midweek games, but still one there against Crew. That'll be the last midweek game of the season, so hopefully we can just get back to the weekend games, get fitness back, and then just push for the title. We should have had this wrapped up, but I'm shit at the game at the moment, and we just let it slip all the way down. We've now lost top spot, which we really need to get back with a win here, and I believe we can do it. It just depends on if my skill is any good, but I'm not going to keep talking. We're going to go to the press conference, the pre-match press conference, which will probably say, well, you've lost top spot in the league. How do you intend to get back, or something
guys.
like that?
We're going to start with the questions now.
Mellor is in good form, but we see more of him today. He's asked to play, so I suppose he will be there. I suppose he'll be in the squad. Also, Henley's tired, so we'll just say rotation is key, even though he's going to be in the squad. I'm looking after all the players in this squad and their desire to play. Mellor must make the most of any chance he gets if he wants to cement his starting position. A great hated encounter last time you met Port Vale. What are your hopes for this match? Well, we win and we go back top. Colchester, fuck up, I guess. We'll try to win again. I'm convinced the lads will do their best to win again. And if they lose, they're all getting sold. No, but we need points right now. We can't let this slip. On paper, it looks like Port Vale and Bradford City are similar in terms of ability. How will you approach this match? I don't know. I guess we can't underestimate them. Nobody can ignore our performance lately. This is a group effort, and I'm confident we'll get past this and have a solid performance against Port Vale. I can't have anything less than a win.
That's all we've got time for today. Thanks for coming, everyone.
I just can't. I will fall back, maybe even go below Mansfield. I know the board set us as automatic promotion, but I feel like we can win this league. We should have had it wrapped up, but we've slipped up and we're now down in second. Only a goal difference. It's not like it's over or anything. It's just not looking good. We don't even have anyone in the team of the week. Hoping for another exciting game between Port Vale and Bradford City. This is the similar sort of thing we saw for the Salford game as well. Please, can we not fuck this up? That's all I want. We've got to do a rotated lineup as well, which makes it all the more worse, but I feel like some of these guys will perform. Obviously, McCartan, Chaplin, Carbonero probably come off at some point. Richards Everton might have to just play the full 90 and grit his teeth and bear it. Bit of rotated team. So they've got Leonard Grill and goal. We've got Wood and Mellor as the fullbacks. Richards Everton as the captain, and one of the centre backs, Hennessy, will partner him. Carbonero on the left mid spot. He'll probably come off maybe around half time because he's not been playing well recently. But Wood's already at left back. Probably bring on Kakachi at some point and then swap Wood and Kakachi around. We've got Scanlon on the right hand side, Akpan in the middle, McCartan and Chaplin both exhausted, but both going to be playing, or at least starting. I don't know if they'll get the full 90 though because they're both exhausted. And then we've got Omari Patrick up front. I wanted to try Donaldson, but I need someone who has a bit more pace really, especially if it's a 5 at the back, which it most likely will be. We've got Colchester news only. I don't care about the other teams right now. We're just going to get into it. Late kickoff here on the 17th of March 2020 at Port Vale Stadium. Let's go. Let's get a win. I cannot stress this enough. I finessed that straight away and he just doesn't want to. Alright, Chaplin. Finessed it wide. This is not a good sign. Finesses it over the bar and then open it. Yeah, this is not a good sign. With an open net, he finesses it over the bar. Anyway, doesn't matter. What matters is the performance within the actual game. And we need a fucking amazing one. The last time we played Port Vale, we beat them 2-1 back at the Valley Parade. We've now travelled all the way to wherever Port Vale is. Oh, don't show me the league table, fuck off. I'm already annoyed. And at this point I actually need to listen to the Colchester news. If we end up getting second, we end up getting second, but I will make I will make the best push I can for that league title. Port Vale's side, some of them look a little, some of their team looks a little bit like, well, I don't recognise some of their names from their first match, that's what I'm trying to say. Some of them were tired. 4 at the back, we have a chance.
It's fine until you concede. Do they have a plan B if that happens? I'm not too sure.
There is a chance to get through the defence with 4 at the back. Also, we have 4 at the back, as usual. Very rotated squad. Have to bring on Anderson and Ismail most likely for Chaplin and McCartan. Kakachi will come on for Carbonero. Those will be our 3 subs most likely. Everyone else should be okay for the full 90. Richards Everton's going to have to be. By the weekend, the second team will be tired and the main team can come back in. I just want what I want is when we get to the Colchester game, I just want the strongest 11 I can and strongest performance I can give, and some good English would be great too. Strongest performance I can give, and the win over them. I think that's good. That will definitely be the title decider. Good interception by Hennessy. Not where I passed it, but we'll go with it. Scannell, Akpan, Carbonero just going to lay it back to Wood here. Akpan. Oh, I tried. Port Vale trying to save a thing. Our team getting through early here. Carbonero has found Patrick though. He's trying to lay it off to a teammate, but he's tackled and he can't get it. Hennessy has put another tackle here. Hennessy's had a good first few minutes here, to be honest. Patrick into Akpan. Oh, I should have Y buttoned it. That's no. Hold on, I intercepted that. Should be a catch. Why, Grill, please. Don't give me heart attack scenarios. Just catch the ball. If this go from this corner now, I'm so mad. That should have been an easy catch for Grill. I just knocked my mic. I apologise for that. Catching my face. Right, get this out as soon as possible. Don't let him bring it back in. And he's fired over the corner. And good work to deny that could be a save. It's a good save as well. Cross was on point. Number 13 won the header. Grill, I'm not sure about the style of save, but it is saved.
And over comes the corner. And a half-baked clearance. And the keeper taking care
keeper
of the
catches.
situation.
We need to go on an almighty win streak here. Sorry, I was just fully concentrating, thinking. We need to go on an absolute win streak and a half here to finish off the season and get a title.
And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Excellent vision. Useful ball towards the back post.
Oh, that can almost got there.
Care of business defensively here.
I'll take that for a corner. I don't know why Carbonero can't control the ball for shit, but he can't. We'll get a corner out of it anyway. Carton on the corner.
He's driven in the corner.
I wasn't aiming for Hennessy.
Let's see if it helps the opposition.
Effort, Scannell. Oh, I don't know how it got through every single body there, but it got into the keeper's hands. Worth a try.
Kennedy.
That was a terrible pass, and we're just going to be able to pick up the problem. Richards Everton now into Akpan. Oh, no, it's Carbonero, sorry. I don't know why Akpan's now down on the wing, but I'm going to question it.
It's opening up for them.
Carbonero, oh, what a save. Good little passing build up there. I went quiet because I tried to concentrate. I keep itching my face and catching a spot, and it's really sore. Oh, it's a very good save from the Port Vale keeper. Right, once again, another corner. Richards Everton the target this time. Oh my god, this keeper is insane.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot.
I don't think I'm scoring today. This keeper is too good. An incredible header from Richards Everton, and once again it's away. I know it's straight at the goalkeeper, but he might have seen it late, and it was still a good reflex save.
Surely a goal will come.
It better come. I need one. 20 minutes in now. We've got a third corner of the match, I believe, here now. McCartan going to once again deliver it. I don't know. Hopefully it'll go to Richards Everton or Akpan.
Corner kick played over.
It's headed away. It's going to be cleared away. Oh, it's not going to be fully clear, actually. Chaplin. Oh my god. You need to bring that down better, buddy. Can't do bad first touches at this point.
Intuition to win it back. Can he take the chance?
Oh, it's wide. Man, I can't get the goal. I'm not doing it today, unfortunately. Akpan with a very good interception. I'm losing it a little bit. I need the goal. I need to win this title. Just need to stay calm. Calm, cool and collected. Don't overdo it. McCartan unfortunately puts it wide, but we are on point today. This is the attacking I need. Just need a goal now. We need to result in a, we need it resulting in a goal. If they score first, after all the pressure we've just had there, I'm gonna be so mad. Akpan should win that, and he does. It's gonna come to Sean Scannell. Brought it down heavy, but able to pass it off. Carbonero. He's gone for it and it's gone in. No way is that gone in. I'm happy. I'm so happy it's gone in. I'm just more surprised than anything. I thought the keeper had tipped it for a corner again after he touched it, but no, it's rustled and nestled and whatever it's done into the back of the net. Patrick through to Carbonero. The keeper unlucky here not to save it. Carbonero just hit and hoped. It's come off the keeper and gone into the back of the net. It was on target though. Straight out of the keeper, who tried to tip it away but wasn't able to somehow, and I'm not caring how it's gone in. It's gone in. And Carbonero, the man I've been kind of saying he needs to do a bit better, he's been kind of playing not too great recently, has put us ahead. Could be a pivotal goal. We haven't heard any goal news from Colchester. Either I'm assuming there's no news. No interception from Patrick. There's no news, or I've just missed it. That's not. Can we just Carbonero? Can we just go for the easy option there? Where Patrick's right there. Oh, come on! It's these touches letting us down.
Someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's
Uh-oh.
to tell us more.
It's the second goal for the visitors. 28 minutes played, 2-0.
Mansfield are winning 2-0.
It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Look as though they might make real progress.
Mansfield are winning 2-0. I'm ecstatic to hear that scoreline right now. Obviously, it could all change. We could, they could win 3-2. We could lose 2-1 or something. But right now, Advantage us.
And a chance for him on the flank.
I'm hoping to keep it that way. A moves, pass gets intercepted well by Wood. McCartan brings it away. We're all tired, but putting the effort in. It's going to be a free kick. Bit of a late tackle and a yellow, I believe, he's going to be given here. So I think it's a move. Yeah, yellow card.
That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
So, well, it doesn't sound like anything. It looks like a foul I would do, just out of annoyance. We have to make a couple of subs at half time. Like, actually at half time. I don't usually do that. I hate doing them in the first half. Because sometimes, I remember on the old games I actually did substitutions in the first half, and they had Andy Gray on the commentaries like, oh, there must be tactical or something. I'm like, yeah, cool, it's just because I want to, right? Anyway, Akpan couldn't be found. That's going to be cleared. It might not look like we've been dominating on the stats, but I personally feel like we should be in the lead, and of course we are. Thanks to Johan Carbonero. I'm going to switch the throw-in taker here, apparently. Meller's going to come forward and take it. Man who asked for more game time, be given some more game time. Both the options are being marked here. Can we get some movement? Thank you. That's not who I threw to. That was the wrong person. I was going for Chaplin. This game sucks. Oh, Whitfield's got a whole bit of room here. Try and cut back with Akpan. And Akpan's got the tackle in, gives us a bit more time to get our defensive line back.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Colchester United. 39 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update.
Wait, what? Oh, why the Mansfield another game still on? I thought it was Mansfield and Colchester, that's why I was happy. Why is... I turned all the other games off apart from the Colchester one. I hate goal news sometimes. I just want the Colchester one just to keep up to date with them. I was so happy. I'm not... Because the bar thing where the chat is covering that part of the screen, I thought Mansfield were playing Colchester and we're winning 2-0. Now I look like an idiot, because we're not. But we could be. We are! We're winning 2-0. Omari Patrick puts us another goal up.
They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Mansfield are winning 2-0. Colchester are winning 2-0. We're winning 2-0. We need to win 2-0. We need Colchester to somehow mess up. I don't think they will, but we need them to. And we need to hold on to this. Omari Patrick buries it bottom left. Whenever I start him, he plays well. I think with Donaldson going, I was going to sell Patrick at the end of the season, but I think with Donaldson retiring, Patrick can move a little bit further up in the striker rankings. In fact, I'd probably say he's above Donaldson already.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Of course, Donaldson will play the final game because he's going to be retiring, and it's a fitting tribute to his career. It's only fair. He'll get the full 90-minute treatment as well. He won't get subbed off.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order.
4 minutes? Where are you getting these 4 minutes from? Out your fucking ass. Well, these are like stoppages for like corners and stuff, I guess. Omari Patrick has got Carbonero running through the centre. Now McCartan's an option, but he's exhausted. Back to Carbonero. Oh.
A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means.
Winning the header in midfield. We haven't about the cherry yet. No, we don't. I don't know what's happened to Carbonero. Okay, there we go. 2-0 up.
Well, there's a sound reason
Johan Carbonero, he's been doing well, but unfortunately, he's going to have to come off because he is exhausted.
Absolutely sick and tired of him. Yet another goal today, and I don't think he's finished there either.
I think he is finished there, unfortunately, to tell you, because he's tired. 25th minute goal from Carbonero, and a goal just before half time as well from Patrick puts us 2-0 up. Colchester 2-0 up still. Mansfield 2-0 up. Scunthorpe probably 2-0 up as well. Oh no, 1-1. Alright. We'll make the necessary changes at half time. Chaplin will get a little bit more game. We can get a little bit more out of him. And then Ismail will come on in his place. We do have O'Connor on the bench, but I think Richards Everton can tough out this game. Going to the second half. I didn't even look at the stats. Hold on, let me look at the stats. I was so engrossed in actually just doing the changes. We have dominated like I thought we would have. 7 shots, 6 on target. They had 2 with 1. 53% possession for us and 47% for them. Just a quick look since I forgot to do it.
Really tense battle so far.
Now I just need to keep on keeping on. We made 2 half-time substitutions, as you saw. Kakachi coming on for Carbonero. He's going to switch to left back while Wood goes down the left mid route. And Anderson was looking for Patrick, but he moved too far forward. And it locked onto Akpan instead, who wasn't there in time.
Patrick.
Scannell, couldn't get there. Defender passes back to the goalkeeper who clears it. A bit of a risky idea there from Port Vale, but it's worked out. If my headset's going to start messing up now, I'm going to be mad. Scannell could be open for a shot here. Took too long to turn in and it's cleared away. Mellor, please just header it to a teammate, thank you. Richardson, man, come on. I don't know who the fuck the home team and the away team are. I saw Salford. But I don't... Oh, come on, don't pass it straight to them. Put it through the middle, in between both of them there. Please. Oh, fucking cunt. Intercepted it and then just did the worst pass I think I've done probably his career mode. Wood. Oh, couldn't get the ball. Hennessy with a tackle. Oh, Kakachi not with the best pass. But it's forced out wide and it's a block from Kakachi. Hennessy has been so good in the defence. Burgess now coming on for a moo. Port Vale not liking what they're seeing right now. Or the Port Vale fans, I guess, not liking what they're seeing right now. Jermaine Anderson heads it clear. It's going to come to Sean Scannell. He's going to get immediately closed down, but he threads it through to Patrick. Oh, he threads it through to Anderson, sorry. Now Patrick. I hope fucking so. Mellor. Anderson. Oh, couldn't. I just couldn't. There was no option. I wanted to do one more pass and then take a shot, but there was no option. Has my whole team just rotated? Hold on. I don't mind them doing it, just not this early. Go back to what I said. I've forgotten what the... Oh, God. I'm going to have to take that custom tactic off. Like, I don't mind it, but not this early. Where was my formation at? Am I blind and have I gone past it? It was a 4-5-1. So I must have gone past it. It was right at the top. I'm such a fucking idiot, honestly. Maybe it's whenever I go defensive, it changes. Yeah, it will do. It will be that, because I went to defensive. That's why it changes. If I stay unbalanced, it doesn't change. I'm going to have to just switch that up and just keep it as it is for like the formation for the whole game, whether going defensive or attacking, because I don't like the fact that it changes to 4-4-2. That was a formation that fucked me over at the beginning of the season. Alright, pan to Chaplin. He's not going to get there. It was a very good interception. Credit where credit's due. I'm not even sure what that was. It's like, I don't even know if you can count that as a shot. Definitely wide. 2-0 up with about half of the second half played. We're 3/4 of the way through the entire game, I would say, around this point. And the travelling Bradford fans are singing away. Oh, it's a bit of a bad tackle there, but Bradford still have possession. Oh my God. Could someone just stop them? Someone just stop. Hopefully we can. And hopefully that's what will win us the title. But I don't know. If I got it wrong, that last defender for it to Patrick, it would have been 3. Could tell you first hand already, it would have been 3. That's offside. He wouldn't have made it anyway, but it's offside. Not very far off, to be honest. Mellor was almost playing him back onside. But it is offside at the end of the day. Don't need VAR for that one. Hennessy. Short pass to Mellor. Not who I was passing to. Let me guess, a 4th for Colchester United or something would have been the announcement there. I was hoping I'd get a penalty, but it was a clean tackle, so... I don't know, it could go either way sometimes on this game. I don't know what game that is, but I don't care either. Just take the shot. That's a back pass, but I guess we'll overlook it. Mellor. Chaplin gonna get there. Speaking of Chaplin, I should have subbed him off a while back, but he's continuing. I might as well just keep him on for the duration if I can. He hasn't done much, but he's got a good bit of pace if I need it. Hennessy's going to come across for Brown here, and he's going to... Tom Hennessy, man. He might not be the tallest, but he has been a very good... had a very good game today, I would say. Maybe his best. Scannell. Patrick is onside. And Patrick has scored, and it's 3-0. He's hit it out of the park there. What a pass, though, from Sean Scannell. Give credit to him. Asking for more playtime. I've given him some more. And that's a beautiful ball through. Keeper off his line. Patrick had all day. And look at this. Absolutely sublime finish. Keeper in no man's land. 3-0 up. This is the kind of victory we needed. If we can keep a clean sheet as well, that would be even better. But at this point, I only want 3 points from every game that I can. Right. Ultra defensive. I don't know if that changes the formation, actually. We'll put it back to defensive. Although that'll probably change the formation too. I've probably messed it up again now. I'm going to have to change that custom tactic. I'll do it off screen. Mellor to Scannell. Tried to 1-2 it, but didn't work. There's a goal there and I didn't listen to it. I think it was for any game that I care about. Another save from Leonard Grill. We'll bring on Ismail for the last few minutes. Chaplin can soldier, not soldier, but like, he can just take it for the last few minutes. He'll be fine. He'll just farm it and just play the full 90. Well, maybe I should have kept Scannell on. He did create an assist for the 3rd goal. Oh, if that pass had got through, I could have done one more and it would have been maybe 4-0, but now, Port Vale. I bloody love you, Hennessy. This game, at least, anyway. And then that shot goes over from number 25. I'm not sure who number 25 was. I think it was a sub that came on not long ago. Don't remember his name, though. Burks. Omari Patrick. He's got Chaplin ahead of him, but I think he's just gonna... I don't think we need a 4th, realistically. 4th would be nice, but I don't think we need it. Which is good, because I passed with Mellor and the game just didn't accept it. First bad thing Hennessy's done all game, he's come forward, which I guess I can accept, but I just don't want them to now score. Anderson coming across with a tackle. Port Vale complaining, but it was a clean tackle. And this could be our last chance to get a consolation here. All 3 points are coming back to Bradford. Akpan just launches it. And it's a victory for Bradford City, and that's exactly what I wanted. I couldn't have asked for anything better. A 3-0 win. I mean, Colchester got the same result, so they will stay top. But I think this is where the title race truly begins. The home straight. I don't know what tunnel we're walking down because there isn't one, but 3-0. 2 goals from Patrick and the goal from Carbonero send us home with the 3 points. I'm so overjoyed. And not only, it's not like it's not like it was one of those where we didn't deserve it because they were doing better than us. We actually dominated. And it feels weird because it hasn't happened in the game for a while. Even the 3-0 win we got maybe a few episodes ago, I think they were equal to us. But in this game, look at that. 10 shots with 8 on target. They had 5 shots with 1 on target. We have more possession, more shot accuracy. Oh, it was good. Man of the match can't go to anyone else but Omari Patrick with another 2 goals. 9.4 rating for him. 8 plus ratings as well for Hennessy, who deserves it. Maybe even man of the match for him, personally, I would say. Shea McCartan with an 8.3, Carbonero with an 8.2, and Scannell with an 8.6. Some good ratings out there. And I just hope we can continue this form. Let's go into the post-match interview and answer the questions we get. Obviously, Colchester won 3-0. Mansfield won 4-1. Big win for them. Scunthorpe lost, but they're probably the lowest priority on my list. Obviously, top one is Colchester. Yeah, let's go away. I will happily answer anything. Mellor is continuing his hot run of form. How satisfied are you with the performance today? He wasn't. I mean, he was good. He wasn't the best player on the team, but he did do solid. Deserves all praise. We'll give him praise. I'm happy. Well, Mellor is a fantastic player. He deserves all the praise he gets. I hope he continue to amaze us with performances like these. He did have a good performance, but it wasn't like out of this world performance. With 2 goals to secure a win, Patrick was a hero today. Any thoughts? It was an overall great performance from the team. I can't even say. Entire team deserves the credit for this result. It's clear that Patrick stood out today, but Bradford is a club that always puts the group before the individual. You won again. Do you think that Port Vale played well? For once, I'm going to say they didn't. The lads did it. All credit goes to the lads and their hard work for tucking another victory under our belt. Oh, right. Home straight in this title race. We've got a couple of messages. Actually, we've got 3 messages, so it's not a couple. It's a threesome of messages. Cheers for all the football I'm getting. I'll be doing my best, boss. You are doing your best. I'm proud of you. Proud to see you're working hard, and I look forward to seeing more from you out there. I think it's the one time, maybe, that Ben Richards Everton hasn't been the best centre-back. And that's crazy, because he's done so well. Thomas Hennessy has been picked for Northern Ireland. One of our youth players now going to get some international experience, and that's good. Don't know why my stream paused itself there. It's a bit weird, but anyway. Apologies for that. Youth Scout Report is available as well. See if we get any more Italian wonder kids. Marco Ricci, I'm going to have to say no. David Gasparoni, the overall kind of puts me off a bit. Potential looks good. We've scouted for 2 bumps now. I think we'll sign him up and see what happens. We're not going to promote him straight away. We're going to give him some more time in the youth academy. Marco Giordano. Sorry, buddy. Not quite what we're looking for. Giacomo Moretti. Absolutely not. Nicola Ferrari. I think we've got 1 more month in the scout report anyway, so I'll give him another month. Michel Russo. And Francesco Conti. The youth squad is getting filled up again. We'll keep looking at Nicola Ferrari. He's got 64 to 88 potential, but his overall's not that great. If they're overall is, or if the potential highest bit is 90, they're an immediate sign. But I'm trying to look for ones over 85 more or less. Gasparoni I'm not sure about, and I'm still not sure about. He's in the club anyway. Conti could be a perfect backup for Kakachi. He's only 15, so he can't play this season. I don't know when he'll turn 16. But his stats doesn't look too bad. Maybe a bit more work on the pace. Not actually too bad, though, for a 15-year-old. Obviously, they'll only improve with training, which is probably what I'll give these guys. Russo's overall doesn't look that good, but potential. He's going to be at least 72, and 70 rated player is kind of what we've got right now. So hopefully he can go maybe 80. 85 perhaps. His sprint speed, his acceleration isn't too bad, but he's going to need to be faster on that wing. But all in all, a very good episode of career mode. And we're going to simulate to our next game against Macclesfield. And if you know, then you know. Last time we faced Macclesfield, it's the end of October, and that was the end of our. They were who ended our first win streak. Hopefully, don't end our second one before it even begins properly. Just take one quick look at the league table. I'll probably be doing this every episode from now on because how close it is, really. 87 points for both teams. Colchester with a 3-0 win. We also got a 3-0 win, so more or less remains the same. Goal difference is a factor, but it's not the main factor that I care about anymore. The main thing I want is my points, obviously, to be above Colchester's, and we're going to push for these next 7 games over the next week of career mode. Season 1 should finish next Saturday, but for the next week of these career mode videos, we're putting our all into it. Like, I've been putting my all into it already, but we're going to even put more into it, as much as we physically can. But that's going to be the end of another episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed the double upload today. If you haven't checked out last episode, I recommend it. And if you want to take a look at the playlist, there is a link in the description with a whole bunch of the career mode videos. In fact, it's got every single career mode video in there. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you very, very soon when we take on Macclesfield and hopefully keep pushing Colchester to the limit.